A group of the undead army charges in to a camp of guards who've been camping out for days. The Lord Commander of their team charges in to fight the battle. Charging in brave. Each tent has 2 soldiers in it, except the commander's tent. He left by himself and slept by himself. Now the undead army is way greater than their force. They charge in bravely, but they will fear them real soon. By the first strike, and killing out the first to heal them. One of them already got scared. They're charging in more and more, taking them out one by one, while more and more of their troops get feared and forced to run away. The commander charged in bravely, but dies, remaining the last few soldiers to fight by themselves, feared of retreat and charging back in with courage. More and more lives are taken. This battle is a dangerous one, because there's orphans in that church they must protect. More and more fighting, taking out the last few of them. Skeletons get taken out. One of them taking out 3 at once. Alright, knocked one down and killed one. 3 remaining, but backup arriving. Well, he dies while going into a fight. Now they have the upper hand of numbers. Taking 2 out, 1 remaining, and killing them off. The Resilience army reduced to a lower army than they once been before. Without the famous painter, the son of the famous painter is being guarded at his home, heavily guarded. But a group of trained skeletons charges in with heavy fire. Can they protect? Or will they die? The group of arrows killing and burning the first group alive, easily dismantling the foot soldiers of the skeletons. They charge in more, overwhelmed and burning. They don't know if they can do it. They're sniping them out. But now, the last few, and they lose. The famous painter's son has to retreat and be saved by the Romans. While the skeletons continue to charge in, trying to kill the famous painter, the Romans put a land defense up, and the famous painter with his 4 remaining guards, hopefully to survive this battle. Charging in with the first wave, taking out some skeletons and being feared. They have to be ready for the rows of arrows to coming. Burning alive like before. Can they overcome it this time with their shields up? And it looks like they are. They're gonna take a nice victory and retrieve their hometown. Thanks to the Romans, now the famous painter can assemble his army again, and together shall be another victory. The Romans, using their 2 long arrowed weapons, do a formation where the famous painter and his remaining source of army nearby came to help. only having a few foot soldiers, but a bunch of people with arrows in the back. They know they have to do something to take them out fast. Will they be able to? First few shots have been done. Already a scared person came out. Soon the army of arrows are being shot, making a lot of them burn. A lot of Romans are being killed. The remainder of them here are here to sacrifice themselves to kill them. Can they do it in time? One remaining and gets taken out. The king, the second king of the last three kings. While one of the kings dies, he visits the famous parent's son to make him the third king as a replacement of the first one who died. Accepting this alliance and offer, the guards outside of the famous painter and the king spot a row of commanders and a vampire sucking bat. They charge in to defeat them, hoping they can kill them before it's too late. Knowing they have so many commanders, this might be hard for them. Lots have been shot. Bunch of shots are getting out there. King and the others charge in, killing some of the commanders. The royal guards of the commanders and the famous painter. These guards have been wiping out the commander's army. Now that the kingdom has three kings again, like they always should have, they talk for plans, the future, being heavily guarded by their guards and supported by the rear. They get attacked by a lot of swords witches. Now having to fight them, will they be able to win? Being completely outnumbered, and the first shots being shot, taking out about half of the enemy forces already. They charge in, but now they have to fear amazing rows of swords that are coming. Thankfully, they have shields to protect themselves from those witches, and it was no match for them. While the three kings retreat to the castle to be not disturbed by any more forces, the musketeer people stay behind and shoot out the skeletons that are coming, knowing they have to take the first row out, but missing some of them, having so much power but so little. Taking them out easily, but losing some of their warriors as it takes so long to reload. The skeletons slightly take them out by the rear, but it was no match, since each skeleton gets shot once and dies to a bullet.